characters got viable ways to get into they what do you call them? Crushing blows. Was it crushing blow? Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
got
the
viable
question was.
ways to they got viable ways to get into it. Like Sindel's, all hers are easy to get.
Yeah, and then Scorpion
But then like
Baraka.
when you got like really stupid ones that require the opponent to do something that's unnatural, but yet that's the requirement. It's just like, how am I supposed to get this one?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then like it's just like, okay, you tried to make this super big brain crushing blow that most people ain't never in a million years gonna complete the requirement for. You basically just said, hey, you don't have a crushing blow.
Pretty much. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, especially if you're going against a good player. That's pretty much.
Like hell that they gave more than one person the 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 idea for like they let more than one person do these because like you'll see like some of them got really simple conditions and then you'll see
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a definitely a different team behind it. Some different people, and it's like they just don't seem like they work that well together. At this time, I'm just curious to see what MK would look like if a whole different developer had just took over. Because honestly, I feel like it's time for a change. I feel like they definitely fell downhill after after I mean I like MKX too. MKX was good. I feel like all they had to do was improve upon that. But it's like but even then they still had made so many dumb decisions that all we wanted them to do was just to fix it, but they just refused. Like I just don't understand their logic behind like 90% of the stuff they do.
they fixed more things than they broke. So I feel like 10 was pretty good overall. It's just you had Alien in the game,
Yeah, Alien was just completely
and
dumb.
that was just inexcusable.
That was dumb.
Like that character is just so good at everything. It don't even make sense.
Yeah, seriously. This is one of those type of characters that when you see them, I just don't even try. I just get his mag. I'll try to
Like,
win, of course.
imagine if Jam from Guilty Gear could zone you.
Dang, that's like my favorite character.
It's,
Dang, they didn't confirm her for the new one, did they?
oh, don't you worry. She's gonna be a DLC character. Don't you
Oh, dang.
worry.
I was hoping she'd be part of the base roster. I was like the damn. That was my first Guilty Gear character that I really liked it too.
She wasn't part of the base roster even for Xrd though.
Oh yeah, now she was in they had her in Revelator too, I think.
She was Rev One.
Oh, the first one. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Dang, she was a fun character too.
She cool, but I feel like plus R especially, she a gorilla. She a whole gorilla and a half. That oof. If it weren't for Leo Whitefang existing in that game, she'd be the biggest gorilla. She's probably more of a gorilla in Plus R than she is in Xrd.
Oh, he was a beast. And unfortunately, I ain't get a chance to play Guilty Gear on Master that much because like the game pretty much dead online. But I kept on hearing stories about Leo though.
Nah, they got people that play it. It ain't like bumping, but you can get online and play some people. They're gonna bust your ass, but you can play some people.
Yeah, that's true. It's like with Virtua Fighter 5. Like you still had that small community. Like you try to go in there, you find some matches, but you come across that same Jeffrey and that same Wolf player, and the match is pretty much over in like 10 seconds, if even.
But I think that's what Strive trying to address though. But like, if they really want their player base to always have like people in like different levels there, they need to make it to where um, cross crossplay is a thing.
Yeah,
They
they
need
have, that's
that.
gonna become a standard. Yeah,
I
they
like well if they make it crossplay and make good rollback netcode, they can
yeah.
be like the starting point for what fighting games should be. Now they're not gonna come out the gate that standard. Then I feel like everyone else will follow suit.
Yeah, they definitely could. I mean, this is the generation where I feel like fighting games got to get back up because I feel like, or maybe I'm just focusing too much on Capcom and NRS. Cause I feel like fighting games last generation was a horrible disappointment. Minus like Tekken 7
No,
and Samurai
they're
Showdown.
actually better.
You think that
No,
was better?
fighting games are actually better. Yeah,
Like, you might have the whole
The
like the whole like
problem the
the
problem is online is bigger, so people complain about online not being as good now because like we've been like the people that are consistent in playing fighting games, a lot of those people have been playing since like '09. And even if you started in '09, you are an experienced veteran by now.
heck yeah. The Turbo Niner is no
And
longer in this at this point.
fighting games haven't evolved at all since like last gen, for real. They've actually taken steps back.
Yeah,
Like
they really have.
I think the concepts for the games are better, but like the features that they put in the games have taken a step back because they're not innovating anymore.
Yeah, they
Like
definitely not.
every last one of them took a step back or stayed complacent. Like it's a damn shame, that the one that's did the most change is Tekken.
That is sad. The one you would probably expect the least, to be honest.
Right.
That is pretty
Now,
sad, but it's true.
gameplay wise, Soul Calibur 6 changed a lot too. Like 5 was really different than the rest of them, but 6 is even more different than 5 is. So, I feel like it's a fantastic fighting game, but it's overshadowed by Tekken.
Oh, you said six. You
And a
said
lot
six
of
was
people
fantastic.
I said 6 is a pretty fantastic game actually. It's actually the I'll go as far as to say, as you remember how balanced Final Showdown was?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I thought you talking about I thought you talking about Tekken for a second.
No, 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 I said Soul Calibur 6.
Oh, so okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, six
No,
was fantastic.
I said it's overshadowed by Tekken, but it's actually a fantastic game.
It is. I'm really don't understand why, guy. I mean, as popular as Soul Calibur 2 was, I don't understand why the series sort of fell. I mean, I understand 3 was exclusive to PS2, but I mean, even with that large frame, I don't know. I just don't know how Soul Calibur fell off that bad. I mean, it's so popular and
Oh,
everybody was so
I
good
know
at
how
it.
it fell off. Okay, for one, fighting games in general fell off, but Soul Calibur 4 actually sold really well.
Yeah, yeah, but that was also probably the worst one I think too. That probably definitely
Oh, it
didn't help.
is. But you know what makes me mad with a burning passion?
Oh, what happened?
Queen. It's like three people in particular that I like really have some strong words for. Ghost that liked Soul Calibur 4,
Why though?
but I'll give Queen and Yami credit. They played 6.
Yeah,
And I'm not gonna fault nobody for not liking 5 because like roster was kind of trash, but gameplay wise, if I just look at gameplay, it was better than
yeah,
3
definitely.
and 5.
Yeah, I like the five. It was definitely better than it was a massive step up
Soul
before.
Calibur 5 was extremely fun to play online because the netcode was actually pretty decent
Yeah.
because it was better than 4 by a mile.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was good. I remember never having any issues with the online. The only thing I have issues with was the balance with characters like Nightmare. Yeah, I had fun playing with Natsu and I mean, I was like the only character I played with was Natsu and tried playing with Viola, but that wasn't happening. That character was too much for me. But yeah, no, it was fun though. That's why I'm glad. I feel like six filed more after that. Oh no, I agree. I'm glad they brought back the original cast too. Well, most of the original, well, yeah, all the original cast too. Because some of those new characters were alright, but you can't really replace the originals though. They, I completely forgot about those characters too. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, now he's completely pointless. As well as not bad. Yeah, he was a pretty cool character. He was interesting at least. He needs somebody who I can see coming back, like being like people being like super hyped to see him come back. But he wasn't bad though. Oh, there goes Sabatang. What's going on? Oh, I'm completely confused. I have no idea what's going on at the moment. I know, I understand. Man, I've been going through my whole situation right now. My mom being taken by cancer recently, man. I ain't been paying attention to nothing that's been going on in Discord. I just been paying. I just been put. Yes. Oh, definitely. I'm going through quite a lot at the moment. To be honest, understandable. That's why I've been keeping myself distracted with Cyberpunk and freaking DMC5 trying to beat Bloody Palace. But as Lemon has just witnessed, that's not possible. Yeah, trying to. And faith. That's all I got right now. Yeah. I'm assuming something went wrong with Ninja Fate. I don't know why, but I'm just assuming Ninja. Oh, oh, that was good, good. All right, good. Dang, it's many keys. Oh, so I was saying you get into this stream too. You get into this YouTube stream too. Everybody come here. Boy, you could come here and watch a good game.